Good morning. It's about 9:45 on Thursday. I woke up about 45 minutes ago, and right now I am making some iced coffee to enjoy later because I'm trying to minimize my Starbucks trips, because in the summer it could get real dicey since I have all the time in the world. But I just saw that I only have a couple of pods left, so I'm gonna make this, and I'm going to probably put it in the freezer for a little while because it says iced coffee, but it doesn't come out as cold as I want it. And I'm going to use one of my new cups. I think I'm going to use the one that my student got for me as an end of the year gift. So I got another one of these. But this one is personalized. It says Smarty Style, or Do It Smarty Style is what it says. And it has my name at the bottom. And then on the back, it has my actual Starbucks order. Vanilla sweet cream cold brew, extra sweet cream, and 3 Splenda. Is it 3 or is it 2? I don't remember. So I'm gonna use this. And this machine makes hot and cold coffee. To make the cold coffee, you have to fill a plastic container with ice and use the iced coffee function. And I usually will do 2 pods worth, because you can see that really doesn't produce that much coffee. So I just pour it in here. I make sure to cover it so that the ice isn't rolling in there, because I don't want the ice to melt in the coffee, because that will water it down. You can see just 1 pod is that much coffee, which feels very scant. So I'm gonna do another one. Just scoop ice out of my freezer. But what I'm gonna do after this is I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to take a Peloton class, obviously. It will probably be 1 45-minute class with Alex. I haven't taken one of his in a while. It's either going to be a 45-minute class, and if I don't find a 45-minute class, I'll do what's called stacking the classes, where you can take 1 30-minute class and then a 15-minute class, or 2 20-minute classes based on classes that you've saved in your stack. So I'm going to do that and eat breakfast. The good news is after I talked to you guys yesterday, I figured out one part of the problem with the leadership applications and got everything in that regard to work. So I fixed it so that when the students submitted their application, they got a PDF copy, their parents got a PDF copy, I got a PDF copy. That was major. But I couldn't figure out what I had done to make it so that when they submitted the application, that the teachers that they put down for recommendations got this automatic Google Doc that told them this student has put you down as a recommending teacher. Here's the link to the teacher recommendation form that you need to fill out. I couldn't figure that out. So I sent everything to Darren and told him what I had figured out and what I still needed help with. And by the time I got out of bed this morning, he had figured it out for me and fixed it. So I sent him a little gift card to say thank you. And so after I exercise, I'm going to resend everything out to students. So this is how much you get with 2 pods and a little bit left over. I'm going to send everything out to the students, and I'm going to let them know what they should get when they finish submitting it, so they understand you don't have to email your teachers because they'll get a form. You'll get a copy, your parent will get a copy, and then that will be it. So I'm going to work on that. But just want to say good morning. I feel like you never see me in the beginning stages of the day. Usually it's because I look like a real hot mess, but I'm being brave today and letting you see me in all my I just got out of bed glory. So I'm gonna get going. You're in the kitchen cabinet right now, so I will talk to you later. I successfully worked out, showered, all of that. Everything is fixed with the Google Forms. I think I told you that this morning. So I just spent some time resending everything out to the students, letting them know what to expect after they submit their application. So that is good to go. I did make a list of things to accomplish today, to kind of keep myself on track and to provide some sense of structure in the day, because I think that that helps. And so one of those was getting the teacher recommendations fixed. That's all done. I also need to call my homeowners association because I need some sort of evidence that the homeowners association has insurance on this complex, and I need to then send that to the mortgage company. I don't know. I've never had to do that before in the 5+ years that I've lived here, but I keep getting these notices from my mortgage company saying that I need to show proof of insurance. So of course I called and I said, you have my proof of insurance. And then they explain, no, this is something different with your homeowners association. I'm a little stressed about that because it's hard to get in touch with an actual person with my HOA. And then I need to order some things for leadership. And I think I'm going to use a gift card that I got from Best Buy to order a small blender because I ordered a shipment of Daily Harvest. I'm going to give that a try. I figure if I like it, great. I can think about whether or not I want to continue it. If I don't, I'll cancel it. So we'll see. I'm kind of looking forward to trying that out. But now I am going to eat because I am hungry. And probably take a nap before I do anything else. I just came from getting some dog food for Riley, if you guys are interested. Riley and Jenny's favorite was this Science Diet dog food for adult dogs 7+, specifically the one with that dog on the cover. There's 2 different versions of that, and Riley is not a fan of the other one. And again, just going to PetSmart. That is the first time I've been to PetSmart since I had to put Genesis down. And that is where I put Genesis down, and that got me a little choked up because the dog food is right next to the actual Banfield section. So I don't know. I think I'm just, it's weird, but it's like I'm surprised every time like something happens and reminds me of Genesis and makes me emotional. And it literally is just random things, like just little tiny, seemingly insignificant things that seem to trigger that. So that just happened. And then I just went and got a sandwich from Subway, a 6-inch oven roasted chicken breast. I get it toasted. I used to get it on honey oat. I'm giving you all this information for my friend Liza. They don't sell honey oat bread anymore, so I just got it on wheat. I always get Swiss cheese. I always get it toasted. And then I get lots of spinach without the shredded lettuce, and then everything on it except for pickles, because I cannot stand a pickle in my sandwich. Like, it drives me crazy when a pickle is in a sandwich. Like, it upsets me. It angers me. It makes me mad. And then mayo and honey mustard. So I didn't get any chips or anything because I don't feel hungry enough to have chips. Plus I have some apples at home that I got from Trader Joe's that are always good. So if after I eat this sandwich I feel like I want a little something else, I'm just going to eat one of my Honey Crisp apples with some peanut butter and drink my iced coffee. I have not taken a nap, which I'm kind of annoyed by, and the only reason I haven't taken a nap is because I'm not tired enough to take a nap, which makes me mad. Like, I want to be tired enough to take a nap, because that's what I feel like should be a part of my daily summer routine. But I'm not tired, so I can't fall asleep. And I'm getting ready to drink this iced coffee. Oh gosh, this person in front of me is a danger on the road. I'm getting ready to drink some iced coffee, so that's not going to help either. And okay, hold on. We have some very poor drivers on the road. You know what actually are a danger to the people around them because you can't anticipate what they're doing and what they're not doing. That's what just happened. So anyway, I'm gonna go home, eat this lunch, see if I have like the will to take a nap, and if not, I'll do something productive. I also need to email the 7th grade teachers, I think. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm going to email the 7th grade teachers just to let them know that applications are out. They may be getting these emails if a student submits their name as a recommending teacher, and just remind them that I need them to complete the Google form that is the teacher recommendation. And I know it's a pain in the butt to have to check your email during the next 2 weeks over summer break, but it's for the kids and it doesn't take very long. And last year when I did this, I had to like hound a couple of teachers about recommendations, which kind of sucks because you don't want to be the person that's hounding, but you also don't want a kid to have an incomplete application. So I know I'll do that. And I made the phone calls I needed to make with the homeowners association. So they emailed me proof that the homeowners association has insured the complex, and then this checklist that my mortgage company is asking for. Apparently I need to email that to the actual manager of my specific community and hope that they do what they need to do. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. So I mean, I feel good about the fact that I'm getting things checked off my list. I even bought the blender. I think I mentioned that, from Best Buy, since I had a gift card. So that's coming on Tuesday, and my first shipment of Daily Harvest is coming on Wednesday. So we'll see how that goes. You guys will be there. But that is the update on the day so far.
That was meant for August only, and starting September.
That's exactly what I've got to decide. It says that this was given to you in November, September, and October, because that was part of the deal I had with her. And your position on this is what? Why does she have to pay September and October?
Yeah, why does she have to pay September and October? That's what we continue.
If Crystal doesn't give her clients, and that's the reason why she doesn't do the cupping, then why doesn't she get the benefit anyway when she was ready and able to perform and she did not breach? Do you have any evidence that she breached? Say it for what I'm saying when I step up. I'll be out, which was 6 days. I basically had 6 days to move
It is almost 8:45. And I don't remember the last thing. I think I was gonna have lunch. I did that. The nap, I didn't end up taking a nap, and then about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, after working a little bit more on leadership stuff, I suddenly was tired enough to take a nap, but at that point it just felt like not a good idea. So I didn't take a nap. But my brother, exciting news for my brother and his wife, got his Peloton today. And so I told him, like, when you get it, let me know and I'll take your first class with you. So I, not too long ago, just finished taking his first class with him. He took one of Tunde's beginner rides. It was a 20-minute ride, so I got a little extra workout in. And then I had to promptly clip off that bike and take Riley out on a walk before it got too dark. And I just got back from that. It's darker. It was darker out than what I would prefer. And for the second time in the years that I've lived here, there's this specific crosswalk that many times drivers don't pay attention to when they're turning left. Either they're just not paying attention at all, or they're only paying attention to oncoming traffic before they turn left. But I literally almost got hit by a car, like very close to it. I really had a moment where I thought, heaven help me, because I don't know what's about to happen, because I was at a place in the crosswalk where I didn't have enough time to turn around. I didn't have enough time to scoop up Riley and move forward. With the rate of speed this car was coming, I was in the crosswalk, so I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. I was walking as that car was waiting for oncoming traffic, and at the last minute, it felt like, is when he saw me as well as his passengers. So the fact that there were 2 people in the car that didn't see that I was walking with the dog was crazy. And it wasn't dark, like it was light enough for this person to see me. And that always shakes you up, because you really realize how like delicate life is. not to be dramatic, but it was a really close call. So thank God for protecting me in that moment and keeping me safe and out of harm's way. And I just feel like you just can't even walk across the street in that section if there's any cars anywhere remotely in the area. Like, I can't have a car in my sight at this point before I can cross the street in that spot. So I just got home from that. I'm gonna take a shower right now because I'm sweaty from my 2 workouts, and edit this video and then eat. It's just like, guys, I'm really trying to eat before like 9 o'clock at night, and it just feels impossible because it's a 8:45. I haven't eaten yet. So, but the problem is I don't like to eat dinner and then have a task. So that's one of the reasons why it gets delayed. But I'm going to end the vlog here. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you head over there and follow me there. I do share a little bit of content that's different. Like today was just random stuff, but I just put up a story before I went on the walk and did the workout with my brother, talking about the Real Housewives series and some interesting observations I've made as they've tried to diversify some of those casts, because for the most part the casts have been pretty segregated. Like, you had the black versions, the Atlanta and the Potomac versions of it, and then you had the white versions, and now they're trying to integrate, I mean, it sounds bad, but this is really what's happening. They're trying to integrate the white versions with people of color. So like in Texas they had I'm pretty sure she's Chinese. They added a Chinese person. New York, they added a black woman. And Beverly Hills, they added a black woman. And then this season also added a Chinese American person. And it has just been interesting to witness like dynamics between the women that are coming in new and are women of color, and then the women that have been around for a while and are not white, and how they respond to some of the things these new women say. And it's like a microcosm. Is that the correct term? Like, just watching what happens in society today, in a lot of cases on a much smaller scale. So I just talked about that on my Insta stories, and I really wish someone sent me a DM and said this would be great for like a college course. I really wish at this moment I taught older kids, because I would promptly get those clips and we would be talking about those in class tomorrow. So the moral of that is that if you're not following me on Instagram, head over there, because the content has some similarities, but it is different. And then I feel like I should also mention, because Liza did not know this, Liza watches my vlogs every day, if you guys haven't picked up on that. She didn't know, like, if you guys want to support my channel and help it grow, like, commenting definitely is something that you can do. I will respond to all the comments one way or another. Or actually, let me say this. I will respond to the comments in batches, and because I upload daily, once I've devoted some time to responding to comments on one video, it's rare that I'm able to go back and then like respond to subsequent comments, just for my sanity. Or at the very least, just give the video a thumbs up, because that also helps the channel. So if you want to support me, those are things that you can do. And as always, I hope that you're not well. If you are not well, please be well, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.